Ladies and gentlemen,
howdy folks, and welcome to Disney Sport Wilderness Resort.
Thanks for sailing with us.
All ashore that's going ashore.
Have a great visit.
Well, Margaret, here we are at Disney World Campgrounds.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Fort Wilderness Podcast. My name is Art, and today we're bringing you from the back of the Meadows Trading Post, the new Assay Station where kids can actually mine for rocks and minerals, much like you'd see when you're panning for gold. Today on the show, we're going to visit with another happy camper. Reese and Riley are going to visit with us as well. Riley's going to tell us about the movies for the month of October. But first, we're going to start things off with Reese as she tells us about the 500 Loop.
Next up is How Do You Get To? This is the part of the show when we're going to give you a tour of Fort Wilderness. Today we're going to take you to the 500 Loop of the campgrounds called Buffalo Bend. As you pick up your golf cart at the front entrance, you'll be heading down Fort Wilderness Trail, the main street of the park. We'll take this street all the way through the campgrounds and we'll see a lot of things along the way. First thing you'll pass is the turn for the 2200 through 2800 cabins. We'll visit those on a different episode. Next up on your right is the Hitch and Unhitch area. People that pull behind an extra vehicle with their RV usually stop here to unhook. If nobody is here and you have people in your car or a bus behind you, this is a good place to pull in so that they can pass you. Next up is the four-way stop sign that can take you to many different places. You'll see the sign with the arrows and you can see that it's telling us to turn right to get to the 500s. We recommend continuing straight if this is your first visit so that you can see a few things. Continuing on straight, you'll see the signs for the 12, 11, and 1300 streets and all of their bus stops. If you get behind a bus, you might have to wait, but not for very long. These buses keep a tight schedule. And as a friendly reminder, you cannot pass a bus on the road at any time. Next, you'll be passing the center of the map at Fort Wilderness with the 1000s on the left and the Meadows Trading Post on the right. If you're staying in the 500s, this is not the supply store for you. You've got one closer to your site. However, this is the location of the Meadows swimming pool and a place to rent bicycles, so keep that in mind for later. Continuing on Fort Wilderness Trail, you'll pass other streets and the bus stops for 900, 800, 600, and 700 before coming to our final four-way stop sign. To get to the 500s, you will turn right here. Only Disney buses can turn left. After that, you'll pass Whispering Pine Way on the right, and then you'll take the next right after that. Turning right into Buffalo Bend, you'll see that this is a premium site, which means you also have power, water, cable, and free internet. Getting a site in the 500 is great for those of you that tried to get into the 100s, 200s, or 300s, but couldn't get in because it was booked. The 500s are right across the street. Book your trip as early as possible and make a request if you like being this close to the back of Fort Wilderness. You'll notice as we drive around the 500 loop that there are no spots that back up to the water. If you're looking for a view of the canal, you might want to ask for a different site. If you're staying in the 500s, walk across the street and you'll enjoy the Wagon Trails Dog Park. The sites at the 500s are good for your bigger RVs that are 45 feet in length. Most sites are 24 by 60. Also, you'll see a picnic table and a grill. All 57 sites here are great, and they're just a short walk to Pioneer Hall and the beach. That's all for How Do We Get To the 500s. Look for us next month as we discover another location. And now we take it to Riley for the movie schedule. Welcome to Chippendales Campfire Sing-Along, where you can roast marshmallows, sing songs, and watch your favorite Disney movies. After a long day of Disney excitement, it's time to sit and relax under the stars for one of your favorite movies. Each month, a list of films is released, so you can plan your nights here at the Chippendale Campfire Sing-Along Show. When the list comes out, we'll be sure to let you know. The movie list for October is out, and we can tell you The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh is playing on October 1st.
Tuesday, October 2nd is the Tim Burton hit film, The Nightmare Before Christmas. Wednesday will bring you Halloween Town, and Thursday will be Zootopia. Moana will play on October 5th, and on Saturday will be Hocus Pocus, which will finally be getting a sequel soon. Sunday will be Maleficent, and Monday will be Frankenweenie. Tuesday, October 9th will be Lilo and Stitch, and Wednesday is The Incredibles. On Thursday, the 11th, they will be playing Disney's Spooky Buddies. On Friday and Saturday, you will see The Descendants Part 1 and 2. Finally, on Sunday, October 14th, they will play Pixar's hit movie Cars. After that, the movie schedule repeats from the beginning of the month. Not sure what movies you're going to watch? Just take a snapshot on your phone of our schedule and check it any time for the month of October. That's all for now. See you next time.
Thanks, Riley. Now we're visiting with our happy campers for the week. This is Arturo and Jess. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Tell us a little bit about yourselves. Where are you from?
So I'm originally from Delaware, but I moved to New York recently. He's from New York.
I'm from New York, Manhattan.
Manhattan? All right. You're far from Manhattan today.
Yeah, way far.
So tell us a little bit about the idea of you coming to Fort Wilderness.
So I actually had originally booked the camp, the cabins.
The cabins, yes.
And I'm in a Facebook group, and so I was posting in there, and I was asking questions about Fort Wilderness. And then Dawn was like, well, why don't you just, go camping, get an RV? And I'm like, can I really do that?
Yeah.
Like, is that a thing? And she's like, yeah. And then she, sent me her website. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we're totally going to do this.
Yeah, we met Dawn and Ray last month on our show, or 2 months ago on our show, and they rent these out.
Yeah.
And give us an idea of what it was that you rented from them.
So we rented Kit Kat, and I think it's their newest RV, besides they have another one that's on set of a movie right now. But
wow.
This one,
I didn't know that.
Definitely were trying to get that one.
This one is super nice. It's got leather in there.
Yeah.
It's so much space. There's 4 bunks in the back. There's a queen bed in the front, so we have plenty of space.
Pull-out couch.
Yeah, and they did
stove.
everything. There's a flat screen TV in there, and they
DVD.
covered everything for us.
So
it was awesome when we showed up. We were like, oh my god, it's so cool.
Yeah, I was about to ask you next. So you first arrived here. What was it like when you first arrived?
It was just, I had no idea what to expect. I kept saying I want to go camping, and I guess she was getting the hints. So as soon as I stepped out and just saw this RV, I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. But I'm thinking it's gonna be small. I walk in, it's like a mansion on wheels. It's
and
beautiful.
they had Welcome Dubois family on the floor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they really made it special for us for our first time coming.
So what were your plans for the weekend? What did you do this weekend while you were here?
So we actually did all 4 parks, and we did a water park.
Good.
We did we did a camp day. Today is also a camp day, so we're going to be hitting the lake with Sammy Duvall's water sports.
Oh, parasailing?
No, we're doing tubing.
scared of heights. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, he's a little scared. But we're going to do water tubing. We did swimming the other day. We did hoop-de-doo.
That was amazing.
Lots of food there. Lots of food at hoop-de-doo.
Good food.
Entertainment was...
I didn't know what to expect with that one.
That show's been running since this place opened, 47 years, the same show, but lots of food. Come on an empty stomach.
I was a little worried. I asked 20 people, should I really do it? Should I do it? I was hesitant, but it was hands down. I could do it every single time we come.
Very, very good. And then you got plans for today and tomorrow as well that you're going to be doing?
Yep. So today we're going to do the water sports, the tubing, and we're going to try to hit some mini golf before we hit the road tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you were to come back here again, what are your thoughts? Would you try the cabin next time, or would you do something like this again?
I'm good with the RV, but I do want to just because I'm from New York City, so I think I went to sleepaway camp once in my life. So this is I told her I don't want to stay in a hotel no more for Disney, unless it's the Disney cruise maybe. Yeah. But the camping, I'm definitely all about the Disney camping.
Yeah.
Looking back on the weekend that you had here, what's the one luxury item you say maybe you would get next time that maybe you didn't have this time? What's something maybe you were missing?
I don't know. I feel like the only thing I can say is because we're both super tall. He's 6'8".
That's the thing I was gonna say.
And I'm 6 feet. So the bathroom, but it was
and the
super.
bedroom. Because I had my head a couple times.
Yeah, you did. But it was awesome that we're right by the comfort station.
Oh, yeah, there's a comfort station here. We're in the 1400s, by the way, and there's a comfort station right here.
Best loop. I don't know.
This is the best loop. For us.
Because the Comfort Station's right there, the pool's right there.
there.
We're right around the
Chippendale.
corner from the bus stop.
A basketball court right there.
So this was like the perfect site.
I didn't realize. Yeah, you were in walking distance to the pool right here. If you want, you can come out if you want to come out and say hi.
You want to come down, girls?
Come on out, say hi.
Be careful.
And you guys went to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween last night. Was that the first time you've done that?
My second. First.
Tell us what that was like last night.
It was so awesome.
It turned the whole park into like
into Halloween.
A playful Halloween at that. Like
Trick or
candy
treat
everywhere. They even had candy once you get off the ride.
Yeah, that was new this year, I think.
And fireworks.
You want juice?
We did see the fireworks. We're doing a show. You want to come say hi?
Did you see a show? Did you guys see fireworks last night?
Yeah, we did.
Did you guys dress up at all, like costumes, or you just kind of walked around the
We
park?
had like Halloween T-shirts, and then the girls they just did Bippity Bop Boutique, so they was Princess Tiana and Princess.
Oh, you did the boutique thing. Oh, very fancy, very fancy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You keep that for a couple of days for sure. Yeah. What was your favorite part of yesterday?
My favorite part was the fireworks and
Fireworks.
Beauty
Boutique. How long did they have to sit in that chair?
Oh, it wasn't that long. They actually, they was doing their thing in that boutique.
Chunky days. Yeah, they were only in there for about 30 minutes.
That's not bad. That's actually not so bad, considering what you get out of it. Yeah, you get all nice and decorated up. So what kind of advice would you have for somebody who was thinking, like you guys, coming here and you had never really done it before?
Just do it.
It's a different experience, but it's a great one, though. Like, especially if you're coming from the city, you got to do this first. I feel like there's no point in staying in a hotel. You get the full experience out here.
And we've stayed in, I think this is our 6th trip here, so
we've
stayed at like all the moderates.
Yeah.
So you can compare it. Yeah, you've got a lot of places to compare it to now.
So coming here is like 2 trips in one. You get camping and
then that's the thing.
So it's like perfect. It's awesome.
You got a hammock. I did some grilling.
We did grilling.
Did you cook out one night?
Yeah,
you did cook out.
Probably do it today too.
Beans and everything.
Could you see yourselves? And I hear it from a lot of people who come here and never kind of leave the campgrounds and just kind of do stuff around here. Did you have a day like that at all?
Wednesday was that day.
Yep.
And then today's supposed to be that day. I wish that we had time to build in more because there's still stuff that we didn't get a chance to do
here. Yeah.
How many days total will you be here then?
8.
We did
8 days. Oh, that is okay. That's a nice long stretch. Yeah.
Because we did all the parks.
Yeah, you did all the parks. Yeah. Okay, that's good.
But she loves the park, so like the days without the parks, I can't see it. Like I can't see us coming down here and not doing them parks because she would sneak her way, find a way to Mickey Mouse somehow.
So, did you get a chance to go over to like Chippendale or anything like that? They did the movie.
I love Chip.
Yeah.
We didn't do the movie though.
No, we didn't stay.
Oh, you just went for the sing along and the marshmallow, campfire, and all that stuff.
That was
That's
my
good.
first s'mores.
Yeah,
that was great.
That was good. So, you have any other things you want to try and hit while you're here?
I wanted to do the Mickey. What's that? The barbecue.
Yeah, the
Mickey's Backyard Barbecue. Yeah.
I wanted to do the horseback riding.
Oh yeah.
But
what else is something else we said? We didn't really do no sports like volleyball. We wanted to do that. It was kind of hot too. So.
Yeah.
Did you get a golf cart at all while you were here?
We rented it from.
Got a story for y'all.
Kelly at Tea Time.
Tell us, about your golf cart experience.
Okay. The first night, I'm not sure how long you have to charge the golf cart. So I'm like, let's just go around, drive around the campsites, let's grind. So we're around, everything is cool. We're like a half mile from our RV. Campsite. Breaks down.
Broke down or battery went dead?
Battery went dead.
Oh, jeez.
So it's like pitch dark. My daughters is crying. Like, I'm scared. I'm like, oh, what am I supposed to do? So I try to push them with all of them. I'm like, well, nope, that's not going to happen.
We had to get out.
So they got out and walked, and I pushed the car back to the
Oh, no. Where were you when it stopped?
Right over by the
first loop. The first loop coming to this one.
Oh, okay. There's a big, there's a lot. How late at night was that?
It was late. It was like 12, right?
Yeah.
It was dark.
Not a lot of passerbys just to kind of flag down or anything.
One guy asked to help, and literally I was right in our loop. I'm like, oh, you could help there, but I'm getting that. Yeah.
So important safety tip: make sure you charge it for the full night. Yeah, that's good. Well, that's right. Things like that happen once in a while. In the event of if there was any rain, did you have any kind of backup plans for anything that you were going to do?
We actually didn't have backup plans for rain. I kind of planned our trip from morning to end every day, but we did get rained out of Hollywood Studios, and we had a fast pass for Slinky Dog, and it started pouring like 20 minutes before our fast pass. So we ended up just coming back to the camper. We got soaking wet.
Yeah.
And
we walked through the park in the rain.
We did.
Yep.
It was, and we were dancing and everything in the rain. We didn't let it stop our show, but we did miss Slinky Dog.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
That was supposed to be my first roller coaster.
I know, and that's still considered very brand new here, so I bet it was busy.
You must go to Toy Story.
How did you get a fast pass for that? That's impossible.
I am a freak of nature. I was on my phone 60 days in advance.
Oh, okay.
7 a.m. when it was time to book our fast passes.
So you were planning way in advance, and that's something you'd probably recommend to people. You have to plan way in advance if you're going to come here for things like that.
You want to do the things like that, like the dining.
Yeah.
I did all of that 6 months in advance.
Oh, and you did all that advanced training, and you still got rained out.
Just one day.
Just one day.
This trip was awesome.
Just one ride, really.
Yeah, it was just
the one ride. That's
yeah,
good.
Just the one ride, because it was at the end of the day. I knew coming here that it was the summertime and we might get rained out a couple of days, but it was just one day.
So you would definitely recommend camping at Fort Wilderness for anybody who hasn't done it before.
Absolutely.
That's great.
It's like one of the first resorts.
And it's the first resort, too. So.
Yeah, that's very true. The first resort. Well, thanks for visiting with us. Any parting words? Anything that big memory that sticks out in your mind that you're happiest about here?
I think just getting here and pulling up and seeing the camper and everything and walking through it, like that was awesome. That was
taking all that in. Like the first day was.
Yeah.
It's
how
like
they had it set it up.
Your room was all set up for you, just like you were coming to a hotel.
Yeah. And the girls were like camping, and then like.
They had the Mickey Mouse teddy. Every bed had a theme. It was Chippendale was chilling on the couch when we came in.
The girls were excited.
Well, thanks to Dawn and Ray, because they're the ones that do those things. They set up.
Thank you.
And this whole trip, they've been like, "Do you need anything? Is everything okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we're good.
That's great.
That's what I want to do.
Segway. They do have a Segway tour here that you can take through the woods. Apparently you can actually ride those through the sand. See the tires? They've got like the extra big tires on them. So you can go through and actually do a Segway tour. They give you a headset to wear, and then the guy who's all the way up in front's got one of those little microphones, and it goes right into your ears, and it talks so that he doesn't have to shout if there's a whole row. So I've seen like whole rows of people just go by, like a bike club goes by. Well, it's a good thing. Go ahead, please tell me.
I know because I've been following the sites or the
Facebook pages.
Christmas, because I know everybody decorates.
Yes, Christmas, Halloween, and Thanksgiving. Yeah. The next big thing we'll be here for is Halloween. People will be decorating their golf carts. There's a parade for the golf carts. There's a contest. People have them lit up. But to come here at Christmas, people decorate their RVs like their houses, and Christmas lights all through here. You can get a hay ride, and you can go through and just ride through all the different sites. So good. Maybe you'll come back here.
Yeah, for the Christmas time.
For Christmas time, yeah.
So you might come back here for a holiday, you're saying?
No, definitely.
Yeah, I think so.
No, our next Disney trip is going to be probably a camping. Like,
I don't think we could go back to the hotel after this experience.
Except the cruise. That's the only one.
Oh, cruise. Well, that's different. Yeah, that's different. Well, that's good. So no more hotels for you? You're all about camping now?
Probably,
I think so.
So who knows? The next time they come down here, they might be pulling one of these behind them. You never know. That's a long trip. That's a long trip.
Yeah, it is a long trip.
Well, thanks to Arturo and Jess for visiting with us.
Thanks, Art.
Have a great rest of your weekend.
You too. Thank you. Have a magical.
That's the better ending. Thank you.
Until the train comes to base full and complete stop.
You visit Adventureland, bring an extra dose of bravery. As for me,
Weather ground reminder, make sure legs and feet rebound the inside of the train. Thank you.
especially if you run into Captain Jack Sparrow. He's hiding out among those scurrilous pirates of the Caribbean.
As a reminder, do need all feet and legs inside the train, please. Feet and legs inside the train. Thank you.
Safe and sound right here aboard my train in no time.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget, you can check out the new Assay Station here on the backside of the Meadows Trading Post. It's right next to the bike barn here. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for your emails. Thanks for your questions and your comments. Don't forget to check out TeePublic. We're selling t-shirts for the Fort Wilderness podcast and also the Grassroots campaign to bring back the train. BBTT, hashtag BBTT. Thanks again. We'll see you all next month. Bye-bye.
Gather all your personal items and take